Leia's story hit fandom like a tidal wave.
I don't know, I just remember calling her my Princess Leia.
With social media being what it is today and Star Wars fans being who they are, it just sort of exploded.
Conocí el caso de Leah por un reportaje en la televisión peruana.
Facebook で見るいつもサポートさせていただきました。
It's amazing how this little girl, I didn't even know her, and how she just sort of touched my heart.
Looked forward to you posting pictures every day. It was like the highlight of my day. So.
The next thing I know, I'm hearing from people in Brazil and Europe, and how can we help?
When our daughter was born, we knew she would change our lives forever.
What we never expected was for her to touch so many people around the world in such a short amount of time.
This is how many around the world are meeting 4-month-old Leah Eskenazi.
When I first met them, it was all about the Star Wars costuming, about them having fun. Shortly after that,
we're pregnant! Yay!
Pregnancy went really well, and 9 months later, they had a beautiful little girl, baby Leah. And within a few months, Leah got sick.
She had an MRI, and then she had another spinal tap, lumbar puncture. Yeah.
Being friends with them, we were all concerned.
Leah's parents have been updating friends and family on her mysterious condition online.
Nothing was really working, and she just kept getting sicker and sicker.
These little spasms. She just woke up.
40 of the best doctors at UCLA Medical Center have not been able to diagnose what is wrong with this little girl.
I think you and Zeb were very, very honest and shared your innermost feelings, and that really touched a lot of people.
Star Wars fans, even some of the actors, started logging on.
Leia's story reached thousands in the costuming community and inspired them to action.
People just wanted to help doing all sorts of fundraisers and charity auctions and selling bracelets.
My name's Nick Bishop. I live in Tasmania, Australia. I make helmets. I make the armor, and I thought I could get a clone helmet and a Republic Commando helmet. We'll get them autographed by everybody in the Star Wars community and then have those auctioned. The helmets then went around to some of the other voice actors from the Clone Wars at the time and up to the Lucas Ranch where George landed as well. There was over $5,000 raised with those two helmets, which was an amazing amount. I would never have thought we would have done that much with just those two helmets, especially being made from the back end of the world.
At a year old, Leah was diagnosed with mitochondrial disease,
an incurable, fatal genetic disorder that affects the body's ability to generate energy.
Before I heard about Leah, I had no idea about mitochondrial disease. Never heard of it before in my life.
We thought she'd make it long enough for a cure, but we were wrong.
She wanted to live, but her body was failing her.
She passed away in her sleep on June 6, 2013.
Leaving us with a huge, empty hole in our hearts.
We decided to travel.
We're here in front of the Louvre Museum in Paris.
And meet the people who had virtually been with us on our journey.
What you're trying to do is to take the tragedy that happened with Leah and turn it into something that is amazing and that can help other people.
Life gives us challenges at times, but it's how we prevail through those challenges. It's whether you allow yourself to become the dark side or the light side.
The more people we talked to who knew about Leia's story around the world,
the more we began to understand the impact that Leah had. And the more we realized this isn't just a story of a sick little girl who dies.
This is a story of hope,
love,
kindness, community,
and the value even the tiniest life can bring to the world.
And I think this project will help people see that it's not always what you can buy. It's what you leave behind. And she left a huge legacy behind without even knowing she was doing it.